Hey, what's up, leader? Your coach Kamille Rose here with another Ultimate Life Monday Mindset Mastery session. I am fired up and so excited for you to be joining me because we're starting a new 3-part series here on how to be a masterful communicator when you are feeling angry, sad, or hurt. So this is a special series for you leaders out there who have a team, who have a family, who have a community that you are leading right now and you are feeling impassioned. Maybe you feel the emotions take over you, but I want to give you some tools and concepts to also help you stay in that really effective dialogue even while emotions are high. Because there is a specific way to do it that I know is going to help you because it certainly helped me and it's helped many of my clients. So stick with me over the next 3 videos as we go over how to be a masterful communicator when you are feeling sad, angry, or hurt. But before we jump into today's material, if you would do me a favor, hit that bell and that little subscribe button if you haven't already. And most importantly, if you have, thank you. And please share this video. You can hit that little arrow down there, or if you're watching on Facebook, or maybe if you're on Instagram, tag a friend on this post. But please share this message with other leaders, with other people that you know run businesses, are leading their community, because I know that these tools can help them in relaying their message and really their story across in a more impactful way. So I truly hope that it will help you. Today's episode is titled Facts versus Feelings. Hey, what's up, fam? Kamille Rose here, founder of The Ultimate Life, peak performance coach to entrepreneurs and leaders, and I'm a member of the Forbes Coaches Council. And this is your Monday Mastery Minute, where every Monday I take a few minutes to show you how you can achieve mastery in your business and your personal life. So let's jump right into it. All right, leader, welcome to part 1 of how to be a masterful communicator when you're feeling angry, sad, or hurt. So this is titled Facts versus Feelings. Now, growing up, I used to get in a lot of fights with my cousins, and sometimes those fights would end up with me crying, being sad, and then I would inevitably run to my grandmother, heaving like, "Grandma, they did this to me, they did that to me." And after consoling my tears, my grandmother would then kind of center herself, be very stoic, and then say this phrase to me that has always stuck with me since, which is, Kamille, there are 3 sides to every story. There's your side, their side, and the truth. And I remember when she told me that, I would think, yeah, I told you the truth. My side is the truth. They were mean to me. This is what happened to me. They're horrible. And she would smile at me, eventually call my other cousin over, sit us both down, have me explain my side, have them explain their side, and she would filter through all of the heightened emotions and feelings and find the facts, which then in that moment became the absolute truth. And the hardest part about getting to absolute truth was disarming one side, which was me, and disarming the other side, my cousin, of their ego and their pride, of my ego, of my pride, and being able to find out where we both personally contributed to that situation. Then we would get to the facts, be able to reconcile, and then move forward and continue playing again. Now, were there ever situations where it really was somebody was totally the victim and somebody was totally the bully? Yeah. But interestingly enough, more often than not, there was always somebody contributing to somebody. Meaning, even though my cousin was the one who was the meanest to me in the end, I did kind of poke fun of them in the beginning. I was prodding and I was poking a little bit. So I also did contribute to it. Now, why I bring this up is because as we record this, we are in a season here in the United States where it's a lot of emotion. It is a lot of feeling. And yes, there are also a lot of facts. But as a leader, you are called to a much higher standard of communication and influence. You have a responsibility because you have an influence over people. Now, whether that be the people in your business, the people in your family, the people in your community, you have a great responsibility in how you respond during these times. And sometimes it can be difficult because we all can get wrapped up in the feeling and the emotion of it, particularly if the emotion is angry or hurt or sad. And so one of the concepts and tools that I want to bring you to today is asking, what are the facts? That when you feel some type of way, taking a breath and a pause, there is great power in the pause. And then to actually go and seek out the facts. And when I say seek out the facts, I mean from all sides. Again, this is the high call of leadership, is because there are many sides to this story. Though my grandmother loves me, and she absolutely believed me, she also wanted to hear from the other side, because we are all one family. So it would only be fair to also hear what my cousin was saying as well. And she, as the leader in that moment, took time to hear both sides of the story and to help us find what are the facts and the truth. What is it that we both wanted at the end of the day? And she led us to that place of reconciliation and moved us forward. Now, this is your high call. As a leader, are you bringing your people to a place of unity and reconciliation in order to move forward as a business, as a family, as a community? Or are you creating more divisiveness by only talking about one side of the story? So that's why today is called Facts versus Feelings. Your challenge for this week as a leader is to allow yourself to feel, number one, and then number two, to take a pause and read facts on all sides. Begin to listen to all sides. And number three, the big question you should always be asking yourself is, what is the truth? What are the facts in this moment? This is the high call of leadership, particularly leading from love. Because if you can begin to allow yourself to feel the feelings, but also be willing to see the stories from all sides, the truth will unveil itself. But it is going to take us creating safe spaces for people to be able to put down their pride, their anger, their hurt, and their sadness so that we can lead them forward. So today's big question is, what are the facts and what is the truth? So stick with me until next week's episode, where we get into the 3 clever stories that we all create that can sometimes distort those facts.